Today we're going to be talking about vaccinating your dogs. It's pretty expensive if you go to the vet, but a lot of people don't know that you can pick up those same vaccinations at, say, your local feed store, or maybe your vet's office has an option where you can just buy the shots and do them yourself. Sometimes that can be a little scary, but I want you to know it's very easy and you can save a lot of money by doing some of these routine vaccinations yourself, and today I'm going to show you how. The vaccinations themselves, they come in a little package like this. In there you're going to find everything that you need, right? It'll have the vials, it'll have the syringe, it'll have everything that you need to be able to vaccinate your dogs. It's very easy, and I'm going to show you what we've got here. So there's your syringe, and of course it's going to have two little vials in there. Okay, now one of them is a liquid, all right, and so in the other one is the actual medication, and this is in a little tablet form in there that dissolves very easily when you put this in. And so that's what we're going to do, is we're going to mix these two together, shake it up a little bit, and then we'll draw it out with this. Okay, and this is your, of course this is the needle. So very easy. What we're going to do is, first thing we're going to do is we're going to get this, which is our liquid, and of course you just take your syringe right out, and it just slides right out just like that. And of course you got your needle on that end. Alright, and so let me get in here a little closer so folks can see what we're doing. And we're just going to stick him right in there, and we're going to draw out that fluid. And sometimes it can be a little tricky because you want to get all of that fluid out of there, or as much as you can, so you kind of have to pull your needle down a little bit and give it a tilt and all that, just to make sure you get as much of it as you can. I think that's got it. So see there, that's that guy's empty. And then we're going to take this guy right here, and we're going to put it into our little vial, and that's got, I don't know if you can see, it's got a little white tablet in there. And so it's very easy. When you inject it in there, it automatically will begin to draw that out. As you notice, see, I didn't even have to push the plunger down. It's got pressure in there, it draws it right in. So there you go. Set that aside. And you just shake that up a little bit and just mix that in. And you see it dissolves very quickly. Alright, very quickly. Very easy. And then what we're going to do is the same thing that we did to get the liquid out in the first place. We're just going to stick our needle right back in there, just like that. And then we're going to begin to draw the medication right back out. And just like we did with the first little vial, you're going to end up with some of it sort of left over in the bottom. So if you notice, I'm sort of tilting it and pulling the needle down a little bit. And that's just to make sure that I get all of the medication. There we go, and you can see that's empty. Alright, and you see we've got all that air pocket up there, so we're just gonna push that right on out, nice and easy. And there we go. And see, we got our little droplet. Easy peasy. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna bring Justice in here, and we're gonna give him his shots. So stand by. Okay, guys, there's Mr. Justice. You just sit tight there, buddy. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're going to give Mr. Justice his shots. So what we want to do, and there's a couple of ways you can do it. You can put it into the muscle, or you can put it under the skin. I prefer to put it right under the skin. It's much easier. It's just a better way to go. No, turn around there, buddy. So what we're going to do is, let's make sure we've got all of our air out again. There we go. And you see all this excess skin? Sit, buddy. Thank you. You got all this excess skin there. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to put it underneath the skin. Real easy. So I just pinch me up a fold, right, and it creates this little pocket in there. I just pinch me up a fold of skin, right, and that little pocket there is what we're going to work with. So I've got my needle, I've got my little fold, and we just push it right into the skin, then ease that medication in there. There we go. Pull it out and give him a little rub because he was such a good boy. And then, of course, he's going to get him a cookie afterwards. Of course, he doesn't like needles any more than I do, so, of course, he gets his shot and then away he goes. But he's going to get a cookie after. It's always a good idea. You know, it's sometimes, like I said, I don't like getting stuck, so I always like to get me a sucker when I've got my shot. So why not give him a cookie, too? All right, guys, don't be afraid to vaccinate your dogs. It will save you a lot of money, and as you can see, it's quite easy. They don't really protest all that much. All my guys have had theirs, so it's time to do yours.